My name is Montse and welcome to So Yoga. Thank you for being here. What we're gonna do now is a 75-minute, more or less, class that I recorded live. Okay, so sometimes I talk to some of the students and I say their names, but don't worry about that. It's a class that I did to celebrate Valentine's Day. So I recorded it on the couple of days just before Valentine's in February. And it's about self-love. Okay, so I hope you really enjoy this. It's suitable for beginners, and do whatever you can. I give options as well in the poses that might be a bit less easy, but also you can take any break you can, because it's all about self-love. So it's about listening to your own body, it's about listening to yourself, it's about being good to yourself, being grateful for what you have, not pushing yourself. And throughout I'm going to say things like let it go. So it's like sort of the opposite. Sometimes when we say, okay, hold your core, it's more like being soft. Okay, so please do what you can. I hope you really enjoy, and if you like the class, please subscribe to my channel, say like, leave me a comment, and share with others. All right, thank you so much, and I see you after the class. Bye. Mine's special. A bit of back bends and a bit of self-love. Okay. So just sitting with your legs crossed, and sit on something, on a cushion, lovely. And close your eyes. And actually, yeah, like Anna was doing, like give yourself a little bit of a massage around the face. Just again, just feeling, touching your face, maybe touching your head. Maybe just have a little massage as if you were doing some lather, creating some, washing your hair a bit. And your shoulders. Let's do a little reconnaissance, a little bit of checking, and around the body a bit. Give yourself a tiny little massage. Just stop in an area that you really like. It's like, oh, that's good. And just give yourself a bit of love to our bodies. And and allow everything to flop. Okay, so the spine is upright, but easy. The belly flops out, and just really a little massage on your belly, and being grateful. I love my belly, I love my chest, I love my arms. It's so easy to fall into the trap of not being enough. And we are enough. And so today is a bit more about love, self-love. And then let go, step right. And again, just letting your belly loose, breathing freely. Take a big inhale through the nose. And again, open your mouth, let go. Letting go of any negative self-talk. One more time. Get away. I'm happy with my body. I'm happy with who I am. And you can even go for usually I do this in the yin classes, but maybe today we can go for a little affirmation. I love myself, and I love and I accept myself fully. I love and I accept myself fully. Just learning that we are enough. And also learning to love our body. There's always places in our body that we like, places that we perhaps like a bit less. But learning to be grateful of the great things. Remember that our body, when we feel a bit sick, it kind of helps us get through it. When we feel tired, it helps us get through it. It's an amazing machine. we get to do a lot of stuff. And then you just shut your eyes and reset. And next day we're ready again. And we have a paper cut. It may sting for a second, and then the body immediately heals itself. I love who I am, and my body serves me. Or you can make your own affirmation now. Perhaps going to that place in your body that you may be less fond of. The belly. So you think, I wish it was this other way. And just going and saying, I love my belly. Is how it is and how it should be. And I'm grateful for the body I have. And then one last time with a big exhale. We're going to inhale through the nose and opening your mouth. Let go. Big sigh, and also loosening the belly, relaxing. So usually I say tighten the belly, squeeze the belly. Today is going to be the opposite. Today is going to be, yes, let it all hang. And open your eyes and cross the legs in the other direction. So we give the other hip a chance as well. And just bring the arms up and extend, extend, extend. And then twist to the left, right hand on the left knee. And give yourself a little twist. And when you twist, then perhaps you can squeeze the belly a bit, but it's functional, it's not static. It's not like, oh, I need to squeeze my belly to look better. It's just I'm squeezing a bit so I can turn a bit more and explore in my body if there is more space. So what things do I do in my body to give me more mobility in one direction or another? It's never static. And then come back, arms up again. And as you exhale, you rotate to the right. And again, you use the arm as a lever and then squeezing the belly a little bit and see if that gives you a tiny bit more traction, a little bit more of a space. And then come back. Come back, come back. And let's do some circles with the chest. In any direction you like. And again, just enjoying your own body. Perhaps I'm leading with my chest, perhaps I'm leading with my shoulders, and then the other direction. And just enjoying this like circular motion, and in which way perhaps I'm leading with my chin in, chin out. You see, there's so many different possibilities of movement, just enjoying the movement. And then come back to a stop, and you go onto your hands and knees. You can remove that cushion. On your hands and knees, again, adjust yourself. And we're going to do a couple of rounds of cat and cow. And again, just moving at your own pace. So as you inhale, drop the belly, let it loose. And chest forward. Again, lunging the chest forward, opening the heart. And as you exhale, contracting, rounding, rounding, rounding. Inhale, loosening the belly. And allowing the chest, opening the heart forwards. So self-love or love in general is all about opening your heart. A couple more times, following your own breath. And then you can even do a little exhale with your mouth, making it even more releasing. Okay, and then from here, come back to a stop again. Whenever you're ready, we're going to go for a puppy pose or open heart. Okay, So bring the hands forward, hips above your knees, squeeze the belly a bit. And this case, again, is to protect your back. So you don't really allow this to loosen too much. But if it's okay, you can also loosen it, it's fine. Allow the hands forward and then the forehead on the floor or on a block. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. And it's called melting heart pose. So imagine your heart at your chest melting. Take a few breaths here. Last one. Come back up. And now sit back into child pose. Bring the toes together and just open the knees enough to make space for your belly, to let it drop there. Hands are extended for a moment, but instead of going down, we're going to do a little crossing, okay? So bring the right hand underneath the left and a little twist, okay? So perhaps your head reaches the floor, perhaps not. And these hands, the left hand can be extended like in child, or you can even bring it behind your back. See how it feels best for you. Again, a couple of breaths. And then come back up. Once again, stretch in this child pose. And then elbows off the floor. And now it's the left hand that slides underneath this little bridge we've created here. And relax. Side of the head on the floor. One more breath. And let go. Come back into child. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Elbows off the floor. Stretch the fingertips. And now lift off. Tuck your toes and come into your first downward dog. And it can be as generous as you want. Bending the knees. And again, allowing your belly. Again, here we usually would say squeeze the belly. Find the stretch on the back. But explore a new possibility. Explore a place where you find comfort, but also sort of relief. And then finding the stretch that really makes you feel good this morning. Walk the hands back. Walk the hands back, walk the hands back. Open your feet a bit more, widen them a bit more. So again, bending the knees, allow the belly to flop and allow your hands to flop. Top of the head really heavy towards the floor as if it was magnetized, chin in. You can even bring the hand to the opposite elbow and sway. Sway, sway, sway. Breathe and now let go, stay still. Allow the hands to again flop to the floor. Bring the hands on your feet. And like we did earlier, you're going to now make contact, hands with body, perhaps to the back of the legs, the back of the heel, and start rising up vertebra by vertebra, rolling up with your hands in touch with your body, sliding up through up your calf muscles, up your hamstrings or your thighs, whatever you want, up, the back a bit, then front to your chest and up all the way. Hands up to the sky and exhale, hands in front of your chest. And for a moment, you place the hand on your chest, one hand on your chest, the other on your belly. You can even close your eyes, you're in Tadasana. Find the stillness and find this upright position. And again, just remember what you're grateful for in your body. What do we love about our body? I love and respect fully who I am. Or perhaps your own mantra here. I love my belly, my chest, my eyes, whatever it is. I love how my body gets me out of sickness, how it can carry me around. Being grateful for what we have. Inhale through the nose, open your mouth. Bring the arms up once again. And this time, we're going to bring it down, again, hands to your chest or to your face. And we're going to start sliding the hands, again, touching yourself today. Hands on your chest, your belly. And start going down, hands on your thighs. You can bend the knees all the way down. And then bring the hands behind. And we rise up, all the way up by touching the back of the body. And any way you like, and arms up and down to your chest. Again, we're going to do this 2 more times, okay? So arms open up. And as you exhale, we're going to bend forward by bringing the hands in contact with the body in any way you like, okay? Through the sides, through the front. And then up through the back of the body. And up. Again, there is no right or wrong way to do this. And exhale 1 more time. Arms come up. Inhaling, use the breath as well. And exhale. Come and anywhere you like. Chest, your belly, whatever it is in contact. And then up. Self-love today. And exhale. Okay, lovely. Take a big step with the right foot forward. Yeah, you can bring the hand down and left knee down. Okay, so we are in a low lunge. Come up. You can stay here with the hands down, or you can come up a bit. Bring the hands up to the sky. Breathe here. This may be enough. This may be too much. Just again, self-love. So don't harm yourself. Just see what feels good today. And as you exhale, you can open the arms in cactus arm. Again, chest forward, chest opening. And as you exhale, close. Cat, almost like a cat and cow, rounding the back. So it's like a cat. And then opening the chest forward, and exhale, cat, angry cat. Yes, 1 more time. Up and close. Hands up again, and you can stay here, or perhaps the left hand coming to the left leg, which is the one that's extending. Let's see if we can do a little back bend here. Don't need to look at me, look up at your hand. Yes. Breathe, feeling the opening of your chest at the same time, the opening in your hips. Come back, hands down, stretch back, hips back, toes up, and finding a stretch on the back of your leg. Breathe here. Come forward once again. Okay, and tuck your toe, come into downward dog. Breathe. Knees down for a moment. We're going to do a little bit of core as well before we do the other side. So bring the hands underneath your chest. No, you know what I mean. Underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Squeeze the belly. And as you exhale, push everything away and lift your knees a bit. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So bring in some energy into your belly. So here, you cannot lose the belly. You can squeeze, you have to squeeze it a bit. And then relax. Let go, let go, let go. Come into downward dog. Walk the hands back. And lift up in any way you want. Roll up. And when you get up, the left leg takes a step forward like we've done earlier on. So it's a big high lunge, and then drop the knee down. And again, you can choose to have the hands down on your knee or up in the air. Choices, there's always choices. Breathe here. Since you all have them up in the air. Exhaling, bring the arms in cactus, and we're going to do 3 rounds of that cat-cow thing. So as you exhale, squeeze, rounding the back. And as you inhale, really open the chest, sending the love forward. Exhale. 2, at your own pace. Again, you don't need to look at me. You just like do at your own pace. You know what to do. Trust that you know what to do. Trust that you know best. Exhale. And on the last one, your arms can go up again. And now the right hand starts trying to find the back of the right leg. And the left hand is up in the air. So it's like a reverse twist here. Yes, lovely, nice. Again, you can look up to the ceiling or to the side, whatever feels good. Chest opening and hips opening. Hands down again. And one more time, downward dog. Knees down. We're going to do that core thing again. So again, prepare in neutral first. Tuck the toes. Inhale here, and as you exhale, squeeze the belly. So again, it's functional, is what drives you up. And round the back. And the knees are hovering. Hover, 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 hover. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale, and the next exhale, drop the knees down. Hands few centimeters ahead. So we're getting ready for downward dog. Lovely. Breathe here. And do any movements that you need in this downward dog, and I'll take 2 steps to the front of the mat. And as you inhale, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. Bring the hands with you, pointing at the ceiling, and exhale, hands in front of your heart. One more time, one hand on your heart, the other one on your belly. Breathe. We're going to do 2 rounds of Sun Salutation with knees, so the classical one. Breathe here. And then let go of the hands. And as you inhale, bring the arms up. And as you exhale, forward fold. Left leg goes back, knee on the floor. Inhaling here. You know the classical Sun Salutation. Now, both hands on the floor, go for plank. Knees, chest, chin, all the way down. And inhaling cobra. Okay, it's a small cobra. Elbows really tucked in and chest forward, sending the chest forward. Exhale, downward dog. Next, inhale the left foot between your hands, right knee on the floor. On the floor, Anna. Yes. Exhale, both feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Inhale, arms by your side. Exhale, both hands in front of your chest. Again, prayer position or on top of your chest today as you want, sending love to yourself. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. This time is the right foot that takes a step back, knee on the floor. Low lunge. Then plank. Knees, chest, chin, exhaling. And the next inhale, cobra. Again, squeeze the glutes, lovely. A bit lower than the cobra, and bend the knees, yes. Send the chest forward. Exhale, downward dog. And now the right foot between your hands. Left knee down. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Inhale, hands by your side. We're going to do another round, okay? on each side. So building the heat. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. You can even close your eyes. You remember, you know this. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, left leg back, knee on the floor, low lunge. Now plank, retain the breath in plank, remember. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhaling, left foot between your hands, right knee down. You can take a break at any point, or you can go a bit slow if you want. Exhale, both feet together at the top of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Inhale, hands by your side. We're gonna do now the final side on the other side. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Inhale, arm up. Sending, opening the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Sending the love to yourself. Now is the right leg that takes a step back, knee on the floor. Good. Plank. Retain the breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. So sending the chest down, opening the chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Lovely. Right foot between your hands. Left knee down. Exhale, downward dog. I'm sorry, not downward dog, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Stay here for a moment, noticing all the changes in your body, the vibration, the movement. Breathing in, breathing out. Now, open the feet a bit wider. Lean on your right leg. So put your weight on your right foot, and start lifting the left up, lifting the left knee, lifting the left knee. You can have the hands on your hips if you want. Lifting the left knee for a moment. We hover here. What do we need to do? Squeeze the belly, protect the back, and then slowly take a step back. And so you are in a high lunge this time. And again, bend the front leg. You can even bend the back leg a bit. And hand on your belly, hand on your chest. If I put my hand on my chest, I'm covering the mic. Hand on your belly, hand on your chest. And let it loose. So again, let's be a bit more, see if we can be a bit more comfortable, but also being grateful that we have a strong legs that can hold us here. Find the comfort in the pose. Breathe. What's your mantra? What do you love? Or perhaps it's the one we did at the beginning. I love and I accept myself fully. Breathe. And then bring the arms up, up, up. Again, opening the chest up. Now you're going to bring the left hand down to the floor. So we are in an easy twist. Breathe here. Lovely. And then both hands down. And start facing the right side. The left, sorry. So you're opening, opening, opening for goddess pose or gate pose. So the heels are in, the toes are out. And start lifting up. Lifting up. Lovely. Open the legs. Yes, good. So you can have the hands on your hips, the hands on your legs. You can sway, go to one side and to the other for a moment. And then bring the arms up and straighten the legs. That's a big relief, isn't it? We're going to do this a couple of times. And as you exhale, open the arms down to your legs. Okay, again, inhale up. Straight, straight. Exhale down. Really sinking lower. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then again, hands on your knees. And straighten both legs. And let's get ready for warrior 2 to the right side. So the left foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat. The right foot points to the wall in front of you and bend that right leg. Warrior 2 to the right. Opening the arms. Okay, and again, see if today we can relax in this pose. Your legs are holding you straight and strong. Your arms are strong. And what kind of warrior are we? We can destroy all this negative self-talk. I'm not good enough. My body is not good enough. We all have that. So here we can destroy that. Breathe. And now, like we did earlier, a bit similar, reverse. Okay, so now the right hand comes up and the left comes to your left leg and looking up to the ceiling. Really finding the stretch and opening the heart up, opening the chest up and finding the stretch on the side of the body. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Next time you exhale, bring that elbow down, bending the knee, okay? So your knee sort of like on top of the ankle. This is quite strong. Opening the chest up again, hand up. Or perhaps hand across, okay? So again, you choose. Breathe here. One more breath. And then look down. Bring both hands down. Turn and come into downward dog. And again, love yourself. You can stay here, give yourself a couple of nice stretches. You can bring the knees down, take a little moment in child. It's up to you. Notice one side of the body is slightly different than the other. And then if you were in downward dog, stay there. If you were in child, come to downward dog and take 2 steps to the top of the mat. Inhale, come all the way up. Bring the hands with you all the way up and then exhale, hands in front of your heart. Or on top of your heart, is up to you. Okay, now open your feet again so you find balance. Lean on your, what is it now, left? I believe. Yep. Lean on your left foot and rise the right knee up for a moment of balance here. What do I need to do? So again, my squeezing my belly is not static, it's functional. It keeps me strong and grounded. And then take a big step back. Find your stability. If you need to change the position of your feet, change the position of your feet. Hands, again, find your stability first. First leg is bent, second could be a bit bent. Now one hand on your belly, the other hand on your chest. Breathe. And again, finding those micro adjustments. Perhaps squeezing a tiny bit your glutes. That is a relaxation in the upper body. Now the arms come up, perhaps. Breathe here, and as you exhale, the right hand comes to the floor, the left stays in the air, and we go for this easy twist. It's the other way, Anna. Breathe. Lovely. And now both hands down, and we're going to do the same we did on the other side. So now you're walking towards the right. Heels in, toes out, bend the knees and start rising up into this goddess or gate pose. All right. And once again, give yourself the chance to go side to side, giving a space there. This is a hard pose, so we're doing well. And then find stability. And as you inhale, straighten the both legs, arms up in the air. This is 5-pointed star, really pressing the feet against the floor. Exhale, come all the way down. This time the arms cross in front of you and up again. And then perhaps we reverse exhale, bring the hands in front of your chest. And arms open to the side and up again. 2 more times like this. Exhale, bring the hands in front of your chest, lowering as low as we can get. And then open up again. And exhale. We hold it for a moment. Woo, woo, woo. Can we lift the toes? Aye, aye. And then extend again and do warrior on the other side. So prepare your feet. Back foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat and the front foot is pointing. Knee forward. Get the arms ready. Warrior 2 and breathe. Breathe, hold the pose. What kind of warrior am I? I'm a grateful warrior. I'm a destroyer of myths and legends about me and my body. One more deep breath here. And then reverse. The left hand comes up, the right hand to your right foot. Keep the front leg bent. Keep the front leg bent, yes. And opening the chest up. Back, it's a back bend, it's a twist, it's a lateral. Breathe here, really finding the extension in your ribs. Last breath, and then elbow on the knee. And again, twisting, opening, chest towards the sky, and the hand can come up or extend. Breathe. Look up. And then, once again, hand down to the floor. Find yourself in downward dog. Take a couple of stretches here, or perhaps knees down into child. It's up to you. You can choose. You can choose down dog or child. Okay, if you are in down dog, come to child, but I see you are both in child, so it's fine. Come back up, 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 sliding the hands towards your body. Da, 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 da. And now bring the hands behind you and open the chest up. So the shoulders are towards each other, and that's what's helping you open the chest, if that makes sense. So it's not like I'm pushing my chest forward, but my shoulders are trying to move towards each other. And you can keep the head looking forward if you have some neck issues, or you can perhaps open your neck a bit. See what's comfortable. And then come back, come back, come back, come back. All right. Once again, hands in front of you. Tuck the toes and come into downward dog. Breathe here. The right leg comes up, comes up, comes up, comes up, and then place it between your hands. Right leg forward. Back heel down on the floor. And we're rising up this time for warrior 1. And again, readjust yourself. Hips are facing forward. Heel is on the floor. Eva. Back heel is on the floor, is warrior 1. Inner arch of the back foot, elevate it. Don't let it sickle in. So the back heel is really down. So you can move that foot in any way you want. That is comfortable. Okay. Hands up. And the same thing what we did earlier. Bring the arms into cactus. And then close a bit. It's a very subtle movement, but it's a bit like sort of cat and cow. 2 more times. Open. And close. Open. And close. Then extend the front leg, bring the hands to your hips. You can shorten the stance. I think might be better. And bring the hips again square and come forward. Both legs are straight, your back is straight. If you have a block nearby, you can put it on the inside of the leg and allow the left hand on the block. If not, you can have your hands on your shins slightly. Yes. Yeah, you're doing fine. You don't need to look at me. You're absolutely fine. Trust that you know what you're doing. You've been doing these classes for a while, so you know now my weird way of speaking. Keep the back straight, Anna. Don't go down. Look forward, chest forward. Yes, yes, lovely. Breathe here. Now allow both hands on the floor. Now we do that. Allow both hands on the floor. Come put your weight on the front leg. Lift the back heel a bit. Keep the hands on the floor. And now lift the back leg for sort of a standing splits. And then hand up, leg down, all the way down and rise up. Rise up, hands up, and exhale, hands by your side. One little sun salutation here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Put the hands on the floor, half lift. So again, you can bring the hands to your shins, to your thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on the floor. This time we're going to plank. Hold the plank for a moment. You can breathe. Hold the plank, really pushing the floor away. And again, notice your core has to go in this time. Now you can bring the knees down if you want, or come all the way in chaturanga. Body straight, up to you, you choose, all the way to the floor. Inhale, cobra. But we do cobra by keeping the hands where they are. And now sliding the shoulders towards each other. And that sort of opens your chest, a bit that we were doing earlier. So it's not like I'm pushing myself up, but I'm allowing my shoulders to open. I don't even need the hands on the floor. I might even want to bring the hands back. It's up to you. Notice that is that movement of the shoulders opening and the hands opening that lifts you up. And exhale, release the hands to the floor, come into downward dog. Take 2 steps, top of the mat. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands by your side. Inhale, arms up again. Exhale, forward fold. Use your breath. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold, and come from here to downward dog. Downward dog. Now it's the left foot that takes a step up, 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 stand, 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 and then place it between your hands. Back heel down, rise up for warrior 1. Yes, very good. And lift the inner arch of that right foot. So you're not really sickling it in. The back heel, the back edge of the foot is on the floor. Bend the front leg, hips sort of forward. Once again, arms up, and as you exhale, cactus. And then come into those 3 times of sort of cat-cow at your own breath. Inhale as you open the chest and exhale as you close. Doesn't need to be a super big movement, just being aware of that space in the middle of your chest, the space for your heart. Then you can bring the hands to your hips, closen a bit the stance, straighten both legs, and once again, come forward. If you have a block on the inside of the foot, you can even keep that left hand on your left hip, driving it back so your hips are square. Don't let the left hip come forward and open. You want both hips square. The emphasis is on the back of the legs. If you don't have the block, you can have the hands on the floor or the shin. But we keep the elbows open, we keep the shoulders open, the chest open. Yeah, and the back straight. Breathe. Then bring the hands down. Place the hands or the fingertips, bend the front leg, put your weight on the front leg, watch the left leg, hands more or less like a triangle in front of you, and start, give a little kick up, and you are in standing splits. Bring that leg high, 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 high. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then bring both feet together at the top of the mat. And inhale all the way up. Bring the hands with you. And exhale, hands by your sides or in front of your chest. You choose. You choose. All about choices. Breathe here. Once again, let's do a little vinyasa here, a little sun salutation. This time not the classical, the one we just done. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open the arms and come all the way forward with the back straight. Inhale, hands on your shin, half lift, back straight. Open those shoulders, shoulder towards each other. Exhale, forward fold. Now plant the hands, come into plank. Hold the plank, couple of breaths here, really pushing the floor away. Strong plank. Look how strong your body can be. You're holding yourself. Strong plank. Don't drop so much, Anna. Look forward a bit, and then you can bring the knees down or your body straight, elbows bent, come all the way to the floor. Release your forehead. And once again, just lift by bringing the shoulders together and perhaps even the hands as if someone is holding your wrists, and that's lifting you. Breathe. And exhale down. Bring the hands in front of you. Take a little break by bringing both hands, one on top of the other, forehead on the hands. We're going to do another locust pose. So this time, instead of the hands behind, you're going to extend the hands in front. And as you inhale, lift both arms up. And exhale down. If it's too much, you do one at a time. One arm and then the other. Again, be kind to yourself. So we're going to do it 2 more times. So if that lifting both arms was too much, now you're going to do right and then left. If it's okay, you're going to do both arms both times. So again, inhaling, lift. Notice how you have to really engage your glutes, pelvis down. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. And if that was okay, this time we're going to lift everything, arms and legs. Okay, so it's just the pelvis pressing against the floor. Getting ready. Inhale, lift everything. And think long rather than high. Think long. Think like your arms are being pulled in one direction and your legs in another. Hold it. Breathe. And then exhale down. And once again, one hand on top of the other. Perhaps now the other hand. Take a little breather here. Lovely. Then let go again. And start sliding back into child's. And then once again, slide the hands back. Still sitting in child. And until the hands go behind you. And chest forward. So sending your chest up by bringing the shoulders towards each other. Breathe here. Come back forward. Come back forward for a moment. Extend the hands once again in front. This time tuck the toes. Come into downward dog. Breathe here. Breathe. come into plank. You can bring the knees down or not. And now you're going to do a side plank. So you can bring the left leg back down if you want, or keep it off the floor. Start putting your weight on the left hand and lift the right arm up. Side plank. Then hand down. We're not staying too long on that. Remember, you can have the knee down or not, or just try this because it's not too long. Now exhale, put your weight on the right leg, on the right hand, and lift the left arm up. Lovely. And then down again. One on each side again. Inhale, plank. Exhale, side plank. Hand down. Swap. Right. And then down again. Lovely. Bring both knees down. I like to do wild thing. So I'm going to show you what it is. If it's not accessible, you can do wild thing on your knees. Okay. So there's two ways. From plank, so I'll show you first. We go into, well, plank. Okay. And now we're going to do it to the left. So the right leg starts moving to behind. The left leg is still straight. And now you push both feet against the floor and the chest up to the ceiling. So we're opening, again, opening the heart and then back. Okay? So any question? The other version would be, what is the other version? On the floor. Okay, so we're doing the left, yeah. So you have the left leg bent and the foot against the right thigh, and we just bring up, so you're both in both knees, and again opening the chest. So this is another more accessible version. All right, so any question? No? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do this one. So I'm gonna go from down dog, inhaling into plank. And now start swapping, bringing your weight on the left, and the right leg goes behind you, and start pushing both feet up, opening the chest up. And then exhale, come back. If you were doing the other version, come into child again. Sit on your heels. Breathe. Lovely. So you both done the wild thing. Can't even speak anymore. All right. Brave. If you're going to do again the other one, now this time you cross, the sitting is different. So the right leg is against the left thigh, and then we open by lifting the hips up. Again, it's choices. But since we're not too long here, yes, you can try to do this one. So, downward dog. Breathe. Enjoy. Opening your mouth, let go of these limiting beliefs of what I can or cannot do. We're just gonna try. Inhale, come into plank. Exhaling, come into side plank on the right, leaning on your right hand. The left foot comes behind you, little step. Both feet are extended and pressing against the floor, and I'm opening my chest up. And then come back. Plank, downward dog. And then once again, knees to the floor. You can take a little break in child. See how it feels. How it feels for the back. You don't want child, Anna? It's up to you. You don't have to. Breathe. Wild thing is not an easy pose, and also you have to be careful if you have issues with your shoulders. So just test it, and if it's not appropriate, just do the mini version, which is also chest open, so it's fine. Okay, come back up. We're gonna finish with one last back bend. So sitting up on your knees, you can put some padding, but not too much. All right, so you don't lose stability. And knees are hip width apart, so it's not too close or too open. Okay, keep with apart, and then start lifting everything, lifting the chest forward. Bring the hands behind you and start like we've been doing. So first the elbows start to meet and the shoulders start to open, meet each other. That opens your chest, and perhaps we can open as well a bit the throat. Breathe here, and then come back and sit. Okay, we're gonna do it again, and again it's Ustrasana, Camel Pose. You can have blocks as well. So for the next one, you could have the blocks next to your feet if you want, or you can have also the feet up on your toes. It's up to you. I see Anna's looking for support there. I don't know. Okay, so you choose which version you want. You may want the blocks and try with the blocks or without the blocks. Okay. Oops. And then once again, bring the hand to the back of your back, to your lower back. Elbows in, open the chest, squeeze the glutes a bit, and then bring the hands to your blocks and still open more, sending the hips forward, sending the belly button forward. And again, if it's comfortable, you can lower the head and open the throat. It's up to you. Breathe here. Opening the heart. I love and I accept myself unconditionally. Come back up, one hand back, the other hand back, sitting on your heels for a moment. And let's not do child immediately. We're going to do a twist first, just to sort of come out of that back bend. We do a little twist to your left. Breathe, and now to your right. Settling in the twist for a moment. Then come forward again, and with the legs really close together this time, come lower for a really close child pose. The arms alongside your body. And again, release the belly, let it soften. Now come up, slide the legs in front of you, right foot in. We're going to go for Janu Sirsasana, head to knee pose. Right foot is in, knee bends, and come forward. Again, you can round the back, so perhaps your hands may reach your foot or your ankle, and the head softens towards the leg. You can round the back and breathe here. Relax the head. You can again open your mouth. Let go. Releasing into the posture. Letting go. And slowly come back up. Come back up. And swap. You bring this leg up, swap legs. Now it's the left that goes in. Again, standing tall, twisting your body towards the long side and start sliding down. You can even follow that route like we did earlier. Slide your hands through your leg until that's the place where we want to land, and then release there.
a bit like when we do yin, so there is less force. It might feel very different. So let's stay here for a few breaths, like 10 breaths. Releasing, softening. Breathe. See if you can release a bit more.
A few more breaths. And then slowly, slowly come back up. Open both legs. So in fact, you only have to move one. And again, chest is leading forward, chest is opening, and see if the hands come down or the elbows come down. The legs are sort of soft as well. And stay here for a couple of breaths.
Letting the head go, relaxing. And then just come back up
And go to lie down. Lie all the way down. Bring the knees to you and give a couple of rolls side to side. Now extend the left leg, keep the right knee in, and gently bring it to the left. Doesn't have to be too much, keeping the right arm extended and the shoulder down, and a little twist again. Relax the belly. Let go. Relaxing the belly, relaxing the chest. See how as you relax, the body opens a bit more. And then just bring that knee back. Extend both legs. And now bring the left knee to your chest. Give it a little squeeze. And now drive that left knee towards the right side for a twist. And again, just find your spaces slowly. Don't push the leg down. Just extend the left arm, shoulder down. And stay here for a few breaths. letting go even more, softening the belly. And then bring back that knee. Once again, bring both knees back. Give yourself a little squeeze, perhaps a happy baby if you want to. Swaying from side to side. And then we're going to go into Shavasana. So extending both legs. One on each side of the mat, on one corner of the mat, the other on the other. Arms extend, taking space, the space that you deserve to take. Opening the arms, don't let them be close to your body, closing yourself off. Opening the space, take as much as you need to. Chest up, chest forward. Let go, allow the floor to be your support. Allow the floor to be there for you. And relax, let go completely. I love and accept myself fully. And I am grateful for my body. I'm grateful. And add anything you like. What are you grateful for? What do you love about your body and yourself? start coming back to your breath. Start coming back to your body by noticing your breath. Noticing your belly rising and falling. And start bringing some small movements into your body. Perhaps your fingers or your toes. Anything that you feel right now that needs a bit of attention. Perhaps circling, or flexing and stretching your toes, your ankles, sorry. Perhaps taking a long stretch with the arms behind your head, with the fingertips trying to reach the back wall and your toes or your heels trying to reach the front wall. Nice long stretch. And releasing again, softening your belly, softening everything. And then you can roll to one side, either with the legs bent or straight. It's up to you. Roll to one side using your arms like a little pillow. Stay one breath there. And then slowly, slowly, with the help of your hands, start coming up to a seated position. We can come up with the eyes closed, or you can close them once you get there. Find a comfortable seated position. And again, finding an upright seated position. And go back to that little affirmation, affirmation we had at the beginning, or the one that you made up, like I love my belly, or what it is that you like about yourself. In what ways can you be kinder to yourself? In what ways can you be a bit more loving and caring for yourself? Because the more loving and caring you are for yourself, the more loving and caring you'll become for others. Or you can finish by just repeating once mentally, I love and I accept myself fully. Bring your hands in front of your chest. We're going to close with a chant of Om once. Take a big inhale and let's chant Om. And then open your eyes and we are done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ta-da! All right, I hope you enjoyed this class. Please let me know in the comments. Only when you tell me, I know what changes I need to make or what things you like more, what things you like less. So this was perhaps a little bit different from some of the other classes I have in my channel. So let me know what you think. It's a bit longer as well. And if you enjoy this type of thing, go to my website. I have loads of other classes in my video library, and also in the comment in the description of the video I'll put a link so you can have access to a free code to access a couple more classes in my video library. And please subscribe to my channel and have a wonderful, wonderful day.